Hi, I'm Stephen Williams of Cinestream TV. Today we are covering TMC IT Expo 2015 here at the Miami Beach Convention Center. We're here at IT Expo in Miami Beach, South Florida, with Chris Hasenauer, President of AllWorks.
Yes.
How are you doing?
Very good. How are you doing, Stephen?
All right, I'm good as well. And also Director of Sales, Tom Elliott. Hi, Tom.
Hi.
I want to throw the first question to Chris in relation to what exactly is AllWorks and what you guys do?
Yeah, AllWorks is a voice over IP, manufacturer of voice over IP phone systems for small business throughout the world, and we've been in business for about 10 years. We're part of a very large corporation called Windstream. We've got over 600,000 users right now, and we're growing very quickly.
Wow. I think in terms of the Caribbean, Tom, tell me, what products and services do you have that may speak to the Caribbean in that regard?
Well, we're very focused on small business, and in the Caribbean there's an awful lot of small businesses, and we've done a lot of things to our product in the last couple of years from a development standpoint to be able to allow us to enter that marketplace in terms of foreign language prompts and working on features that will work well. The other thing is that the system is very flexible in terms of being able to use to tie together different systems that are in various locations. So we've got a lot of systems that are installed in the Caribbean where they're in one country and in another country, and they're all tied together over the internet. So that's very cost effective for small business users in the Caribbean. Is our complete product line.
Okay, so what product would you recommend that a small business in the Caribbean that have maybe, 5 to 10 employees, staff members having?
Sure. Well, we've got a product called the AllWorks 6X. It's our best seller. It handles up to 30 users out of the box. It's designed for small businesses, so somebody that's got 5 to 10 users, we sell those all the time, every day, every month to all kinds of small businesses in all kinds of verticals, whether it's doctors, lawyers, medical clinics, churches, etc. So it's specifically designed for that type of customer, for small businesses, and in that size range.
Fantastic. Are there any particular features of the AllWorks that you think the Caribbean will gravitate towards in terms of seeing AllWorks as the product for them?
Well, the fact that you can tie different locations together over the internet is a very big feature for folks in the Caribbean, because you've got island to island calling or country to country calling, and they can save an awful lot of money using that. The other thing is that we do in terms of features is we make our system work in such a way that they don't lose any features that they previously experienced. So all the kind of standard button features and intercom and so forth that that they've been used to with systems that they've had in the past, we've adapted those to the modern IP technology. So you don't lose anything that you're used to when you install an IP system, an AllWorks IP system, and you gain all the benefits of IP from a cost and a flexibility standpoint.
I want to talk a little bit about interoperability, because a lot of people may be thinking, well, I can't really move from my carrier or my telecom service provider to an AllWorks system because it may not work as well. What can you tell our audience to make them feel comfortable that AllWorks will work more often than not with their carrier service?
Well, it'll definitely work more often than that. But I'd say this, that there's a couple of important factors here. First of all, we built in analog capability to the system when we designed them. So the 6X, for example, will take 6 regular standard analog lines, but the market has moved to IP telephony, so SIP trunking is very common now, and it's much more common in the Caribbean. Well, we're embedded SIP, so we were SIP from the very beginning. So you can use a combination of traditional analog lines as well as any new technology SIP trunking capability. Our system is as I said, is embedded SIP, so it's transparent to being able to use that level of technology. And that's throughout the product line. It goes all the way up to 250 users, and you can use a PRI if you've got a standard standard PRI and you want to use that as an interface, we have that capability as well.
I want to stop you there because you start using some technical jargon,
So,
SIP
yeah, I'm
and
sorry.
PRA. So if we can just go back and just probably explain a little bit about SIP, because I would say in Barbados, the analog lines are popular,
Yes.
okay, because that's what the market currently has in abundance, okay, and we're still mainly using the analog lines with PRA, okay, but SIP is something that I would personally like to see grow. But could you tell us a little about SIP in regards to Allworks?
Okay. Well, the design of the product in terms of the interfaces was embedded session-initiated protocol, which is what it stands for, and that, of course, that's very popular in domestically in the U.S. It's kind of the way that the backbone and the way of the interfaces are going, and of course that's going to happen in the Caribbean. It just hasn't maybe happened as quickly. What's nice about our product is you can use the analog lines. You can use it. You use the term PRI. You can use the PRI, but as the new technology evolves and grows, you can migrate your system very smoothly and transparently over to the new technology. So that's really what it allows it to do.
Well, that provides a good segue back to Chris in terms of where the technology is going. But I want to know where Allworks is going, because to me, and this is my perspective, I'm not seeing as much growth in Barbados in terms of the uptake. We've gone over to IP-based hand phones, but we still use it basically the same way. Where is Allworks going in terms of its future? Probably roll out new services that you can say on camera,
Yep.
without letting us know your secret sauce before it's ready.
Definitely, I think so. The big change you get by going from an analog world to a internet world in terms of your communications is being able to integrate everything you do. You and I probably spend most of our time on our cell phones, not on our desk phone. So if you can integrate what's going on your cell phone with what's going on in your business, that's perfect. So what we can do right now is we've got a virtualized handset that you put on your cell phone. Everything you can do on your desktop phone runs off our system on your cell phone. So, and it runs over Wi-Fi. So you don't have to use cell charges when you're doing phone calls if you're in a Wi-Fi hotspot. That's where the world's going to go even more so. You think about you get in your car, your Bluetooth syncs immediately your phone with your car. How about if it synced your phone with your phone system, or synced your contacts from one onto the other, or you had a call and you wanted to move it from one place to the other?
Ease of use.
These are the things you can do now. I think, like everywhere, the first thing folks think about when they think of voice over IP is I can save money on tolls. That's great. I mean, that's big. But once you get past that, you get into the new functionality. You don't have to have 4 different phone numbers and 3 different voicemail boxes, and you can get your voicemail and your email box and keep forever. So those are the great functionalities that happen now, and then in the future it's going to get even more. I mean, you're going to be whether calls sitting on your cell phone or sitting on your desktop or sitting on your PC won't matter to you. You can put it wherever you want, and that's really where the world's going.
Well, thank you, Chris, Tom. It's been a pleasure talking to you today at the IT Expo.
Yeah.
I must admit, I have to admit, I'm a user of Allworks.
All
So
right.
just have to put it out there. I'm a user of Allworks, and I
love
can
those
tell you,
guys, yeah.
I love the experience that it has. So the proof is in eating, and I've eaten a little bit of the Allworks product. So
Good. Great, Stephen. I'm glad.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Great, Steve.
Thank you,
Thanks
Tom.
very much.
we're here today with Jason Beckett from Vital Communications. Is it?
Vital Communications, yes.
So tell us a little bit about Vital Communications and what exactly does Vital do?
Vital Communications is a value-added distributor of IP telephony and switching products, and we distribute our products throughout the U.S. and the Caribbean and Central and Latin America.
So you're in the Caribbean already.
Yes.
Any specific product or market that you're in the Caribbean with particular products you have?
It's not a particular market. We sell to value-added resellers who typically will purchase our products and actually install and support them in their local communities.
Excellent. One other question. What products do you tend to see happening in terms of the uptake with the resellers?
It's very interesting because the IP telephony market has evolved in the last 3 or 4 years so that there's a whole wide range of different products that customers can buy. One of the things that we've tried to focus on is we try to focus on all of the products that would typically connect to an IP telephone system that the IP telephone system manufacturer does not manufacture themselves. So for example, sometimes there are applications for paging equipment, sometimes there are applications for wireless handsets, sometimes there are applications for different gateway products because they need to communicate with other offices and other locations. Sometimes they just want something as simple as a headset. So we go out into the marketplace and we've tested all of the different products that are out there and found the products that are the best match for the Allworks system. And so we provide both the Allworks and all the other products that a customer may need. It may be something as simple as a door phone, a security door phone in a secure location like a bank or something like that. So we basically have done all the difficult work for the reseller by finding those products, bringing them in, and then we support that reseller with those products as well.
And you find the Caribbean market has been receptive to the offering that you've done?
Yes, yeah, the Caribbean market and all the other markets are great markets for us because typically they don't have a lot of infrastructure, so they're looking at ways to try to take advantage of the infrastructure they have. And IP telephony lends itself to a single data cable Ethernet run, and you can put all of these devices on that single run. So we don't have to worry about going out and having to restructure and recable. We use what's already there, and then with the wireless products, it's all using DECT and 802.11 and all the other wireless technologies.